Hello and welcome to the third and last episode in this Let's Play series for Black Forest. Today I'm going to try the game on hard mode. I have not played it at all on normal, so yeah, this should be interesting. I did try it one time on hard and I got absolutely decimated. There were only 12 survivors left, but we still won. So let's go ahead and jump back into the same map and see how well it goes. So we're starting on the Hellhafen map on the first night. Well, let's go ahead and repair this stuff, because repairing this is probably cheaper than building brand new walls. And let's see, the well, beyond repair. Alright, let's go ahead and repair the houses too if we can, and send people out to get wood and food. Let's see. Alright, lumberjack. Destroyed. Okay. Maybe we can recoup some wood from this once it gets wiped. I'm not sure. I don't think you get anything back though. Definitely need to repair these. And what else? We have a decent amount of houses here. I wonder if I should build one more, or at least a hut, so that we have a backup house. But at the same time, I feel like probably a lot of people are going to get killed and we're going to end up with vacant housing at the end of the game. And as far as defenses go, I think I will try to build proper palisade walls this time. Unfortunately, we are going to have a gap, in which case I will just maybe put some plank walls in front of it. Okay, that's all we can do for now. So it is nighttime. And let's go ahead and speed things up. Now this map only lasts for 15 days instead of the usual 20, which makes me think that the attacks are going to be pretty bad. They're going to be more concentrated. We shall see. Doesn't seem too bad. Alright, okay, well nothing attacked us on the first night, so that's good. Oh, and I should have built a well, I suppose. Common buildings. So we'll go ahead and put that down. And I'm not even sure if I should bother with the watchtower, because at this point I'm just going to be building walls wherever I can. Regardless of what direction... Oh god, we have no food. Regardless of what direction enemies are coming from. Doesn't really matter, because we're just gonna build as many defenses as possible. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother building a lumberjack, because we don't have the wood and we don't have the metal. And in order to get metal, I think a workshop to smelt ore into metal. That takes 20 wood. This takes 10 wood. That's 30 wood. I don't know if I want to even bother building a lumberjack. I might just send people out to collect wood, honestly. Yeah, I think we will do that. Why bother? Okay, so we have a little bit of wood now. Let's try to slow it way down and build some walls. Now, unfortunately, these houses and fields on the fringes there, they're just gonna have to do the best they can, because I don't have the wood to build all the way around here. I really can just enclose the essentials, which is this area right here. Okay, we have a little bit more wood. Let's try to keep building our palisades up. And how can I close this in the shortest distance possible? Oh, that fits flush. Look at that. Nice. Alright, so we'll build that like that. And it's just about the end of day. Can we still gather wood? Probably not. I don't think there's much more that we can do, so we'll just speed things up. It's nighttime. Just a couple of rats. Not too bad. They will probably eat our fields. Look at you, skulking, glowy little bastards. Alright, let's speed it up. Yep, they did go for the field and for the brand new construction of our plank wall, so that's a little sad. Luckily, they did not destroy the field, so that's... You know, you gotta look on the bright side. There's that. Speed it up until it's... Oops, it's done. Alright, let's repair that. Hopefully this gets built, because I know all these fields are in a drought. That was not even finished being built. Neither was that. I kind of wonder now, if things are in mid-construction, do they still take damage? Like, once this once this is done being built, is it going to have damage as soon as it's finished? That would be interesting, because they did attack this, definitely. But because it's still under construction, I don't know if it still takes damage. Anyway, let's get some more lumber and some more food. Ooh, we have a lot of milk from the goats. That's nice. And we will go ahead and keep building our defenses. Oh my goodness, we have no resources. Okay, we have enough for a plank wall, but honestly, I don't really want to bother. I mean, I want to enclose this area as quickly as possible, but I don't know, it's kind of a waste. Once we start seeing werewolves, I know that those little bastards are going to break through everything. I should build one of these. I'm sure these fields will get destroyed eventually. And they are all the same field, by the way. They're all wheat. So they all get harvested at the same time. Which means that our food production is not really staggered. There's no variation whatsoever. So once these all get harvested, we're going to have a lot of food. But once they're still growing or they're in a drought, then we're going to not have any food. So I do kind of want to diversify my food sources here. Although it does take a while to build, so that's kind of annoying. Don't quite have enough for a palisade yet. I'm going to throw one of these down because that area is so undefended, and so is this area. Which, okay, I should stop. It's a waste of wood. There you have it. Maybe one will get lit. Ah, they got lit before nighttime. That's nice. Oh my... What the That's a lot of monsters. And the rats are apparently not deterred by the burning piles. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of damage. It doesn't look like they actually destroyed anything. Just damaged. But hey, nothing's destroyed. Nothing that we can't use all of our lumber to fix. Let's set people to harvesting before we set people to repairing. I think that's actually more important. Right. I have no idea how much these repairs cost. I can see that my lumber is going down, but I don't know the exact amount that each repair is costing me. So let's try to repair this. Ah, okay. All of our wheat has disappeared from the fields, and this is now being manned, so that's good. Work spots are filled. Oops, got to repair that. Alright, well, it's not too bad. Let's see, we have a little bit of lumber left over from those repairs, so let's go ahead and build another wall. Oops, oh geez, I didn't even see that was destroyed. That's a bummer. Ah, alright, they came back with a little bit of lumber, so that's good. I think I will try to continue to build up these walls. I have to say, I'm almost tempted to cut through this area here and close it off that way and sacrifice the poor family that lives there, but at least the majority of the village will still be defended. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And not gonna bother with plank walls. Nope. Yes. Oops. Didn't repair that. Alright, not much else we can accomplish. Yeah, it's just about nighttime. I hate to finish off the day with nobody really doing anything, but there you have it. Oh my god. 3 peasants just died from that. 2 houses totally destroyed, so I will definitely have to build at least 1 more house. That is unfortunate. Alright, can't build anything in that regard. So we'll gather a little bit of wood first. Do a little bit of repairs. And... oh, dang, there goes my goats. Rest in peace. Here's a thought. What if I could take some of these goats and put them outside the village as sacrificial goats? Oh my god, that would be so cool. Place a little, like, fake goat pen and have the monsters go for that as, like, a lure or something. It doesn't even have to be goats. Maybe you could, like, sacrifice one of the villagers and just leave them outside the village. No, that would be cruel. I wouldn't do that. Or maybe I would. I don't know. Alright, we're gathering, demolishing stuff. Yikes. Oh my god, they destroyed my well too. You bastards. Well, at least we can build up some defenses. Okay, is anyone homeless? I don't see... ah, there is a tent. Okay. Because there is a tent, I should build at least a hovel. And I'm going to put it right in the middle. I'm going to put it right there. So at least it's protected in this enclosure somewhat. And the rest of these walls need to get built ASAP. Yeah, maybe I should have built that lumberjack. I don't know. Alright. Explore this. Oops. That is destroyed. Well, just about nighttime. My goodness. Well, hey, at least we're a third of the way through. It's only day 5. Alright, I see damages, but nothing actually destroyed yet. Gotta look on the bright side. Oh, and we have no food. Well. Oof, there's a lot of people who are too weak to work. A lot of people who are injured. But we did bring back a small amount of food, so that's good. And let's try to repair the stuff, although... as we have no wood, I don't know how well that will go. Oof. That wheat field is screwed. Ooh, it looks like... why is this vacant? And they are... ah, it's probably not big enough. There's probably more people in that family than can fit inside this hovel that I built. Well, that is unfortunate. Ooh, look, we have wood. Nice. Again, this is not going to be a clean... It's not going to be a clean finish. That's how it is. Ugh, freaking werewolves. There goes my walls. At least it was a wall and not like a house. You know, as bad as things are going, I don't think they're going quite as poorly as last time. So there's that. That is not finished being built. And we need to build... We need to build a wall here. We need to close off this. And probably I should build one or two palisade walls over here. So it looks like, unfortunately, we have lost just enough people that the family who is living in the tent can move into a house. Which is kind of sad when you think about it, but... we've got 31 peasants left, and it's day 7, so we are almost halfway through. Let's see, what else can we do? Not much else, honestly. So keep gathering. Actually, I'm getting pretty desperate to close off these walls, so maybe I will build just a little bit of plank. Maybe it will keep out the rats at a minimum. Alright, again, lots of damages, but thankfully nothing destroyed this time, so that's excellent. And whoever's not repairing can go gather some more lumber. Alright, so we just have 2 more gaps to close up in these walls. We've got this one here, and there's some smaller ones around the perimeter, but hopefully that will enclose the main part of the village. The Hind family is probably toast, but that's how it is when you live on the edge of an evil forest. Oof, look at this graveyard. Oh my gosh. Really filling up over there. Gonna have to start building some mausoleums. Alright. Oh god. There goes my walls. There goes my field, more like. Bummer. At least the main part of the village seems to be fairly safe. Alright. Food is the big priority of the day, not so much lumber. And honestly, I'm not even checking the event log because, I can tell when the peasants are starving because I have no food, and regardless of what direction the baddies are coming from, it doesn't really make a difference. I can see where the gaps are. So, this is the worst defended part of the village, but I don't have the wood to build a palace. Oh, what? I did not even know that was damaged. Yeah, I can definitely tell we're getting diminishing returns on scavenging for wood in the forest, but again, I just didn't. It was too cheap to spend the resources to build a proper lumberjack, so that's how it is. Oh my god, look at all this. These guys are toast for sure. All of this is now damaged. Oh, look, the house actually survived. The fields did not. The fields are totally done for. So that's unfortunate. Go ahead and demolish those. Oh my goodness, only 28 peasants have survived. I don't know how many fields we started with, but I feel like we've got maybe a quarter of those fields left. We have 5 more days to survive. So it's not looking super great. Ugh. Not looking forward to the next 4 days. Destroyed. And that's also destroyed. But we can replace at least one of these. So we'll replace this one here. The werewolf and the troll, between them, are probably going to destroy at least one building. Question is which building. And it's probably going to be... It's going to be one of these two. Hey! Looks like they didn't destroy any of the buildings. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I was sure that they were going to wreck at least one house. That's completely destroyed. This also destroyed. Shockingly, these plank walls are still around. I guess that means most of the attacks, I feel like they're mostly coming from this side of the map, not so much this side. Phew. Why not? Let's see how much damage they do. Considering that this is day 13, I'm not even sure I'm going to bother repairing this. Especially if it's going to take resources to do it, because I don't think that it will be producing wheat again by the time the game ends, so I'm actually not even going to bother repairing it. Yep, there's no point. At this point it's just about defenses, I think. Maybe this food will last me to the end of the game. Oh my gosh. Rest in peace. I'll be curious to see what the #1 cause of death was at the end of this match. It's probably gonna be like eaten by a troll, killed by a wolf, or something like that. Oh my god. Maybe I should have put down some of the burning piles, because this is quite a fiesta. Well, there goes that hut. I was waiting for that hut to get destroyed. I'm surprised it made it this far. So there's that. Luckily this stuff can be repaired. Only 19 peasants are survived so far. 19 peasants remaining. The only other time I played on hard, there was 12 peasants remaining, so I'm barely doing better than my previous record. That's sad. Oops. Oof. Oh my goodness. I did worse than my previous record. Oh man, that's the funny thing about playing on hard. It all seems to be going so well in the beginning, and then 11 peasants survived. Oof. 547. Yikes. Alright. Oh, most common cause of death was starving. That's embarrassing. We had some pretty steep declines here, and then also at the very end, basically like the last 2 days. That's about what you'd expect. Most time was spent healing. I'm curious if this takes up food or something, like what resource that uses. This is basically every wheat harvest. Plus I think we had like one cabbage harvest throughout the whole thing. So that takes a long time. I think maybe I'll try a different vegetable field next time, see if it doesn't take as long. Didn't even bother with other resources besides wood. There you have it, Black Forest on hard mode. I'm thinking of maybe posting a small review of how the game is so far and share some thoughts about the gameplay and general atmosphere of the game. So yeah, that's a possibility. And in the meantime, I will be back with another game soon.